Pussy, pussy, con. Pussy, 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 con. I'm a pussy, 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 con. I'm a pussy, 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 con. 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 Pussy, pussy.
Welcome to another 20 Questions with the Capitol Ballroom Council. My name is Kenny Garcon. I am the co-chair of the Capitol Ballroom Council, and over here,
Dante Brown Balenciaga, the other co-chair of the Capitol Ballroom Council.
Awesome. Thank you. So, as you guys saw tonight, we have Miss Vanessa Frost Ebony as our guest tonight. I'm very excited to have her on our show tonight. She is, as Dante says, she is that girl. So
Courtney said one of them ones. She's definitely them ones.
One of the ones.
When you think of like Femme Queen Sex Siren, now you have to. She's one of the girls that her name got to be mentioned when you talk about Femme Queen Sex Siren at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so ready for us to bring her on?
Yeah, let's bring her on. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. All right. Without further ado, our guest tonight is Miss Vanessa Frost Ebony. Welcome.
Hello.
What's going on?
What's up?
How are you?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good. I'm good. Chilling at work.
Gotta do that. Gotta work.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you for joining us tonight.
Oh yeah, no problem.
You are literally our second 20 questions ballroom person to come on. So you're the first lady. So we've had one male so far, and now we have a woman up here.
Oh, okay. So, what's up, y'all?
Can you?
Huh?
No, I was talking to Kenya because he got the questions. But I think Kenya maybe froze. And he was texting me saying it was my internet connection, but I think it's his.
Okay.
Y'all hear me? Yeah. Can you hear? Okay, I'm back. You're right. It was my internet connection.
Okay.
But I'm back. All right. So first question, Dante, you got it.
Okay. So what made you get into the ballroom scene?
What made me get into ballroom? Ooh. So if everyone knows, I'm not from New York because I know there's rumors going around I'm from New York and Atlanta and all that other thing. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Mm-hmm. I actually got into ballroom through Maven Margella. If everyone knows who Maven is, Logic.
Okay.
Logic, my big brother. So he was saying, I should, come, walk, etc. My first categories, drag's realness and drag space.
Oh wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how I got into ballroom.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. So for our next question.
Yeah, this is
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's your go. I was just gonna say it's funny because she had just said, everybody thinks she's from New York, but she's actually from St. Louis. But go ahead.
Yeah, awesome. All right. How was it breaking into ballroom living in the Midwest?
So I've been in ballroom for, I want to say, since 2010, early 2011. And this is, mind you, I'm in high school at the time. So I'm walking. My name's not really getting any notice, anything like that. And one day, a certain somebody comes up to me and says, "Honey, it's because you haven't hit New York yet." That's like the mecca of ballroom. Like anybody who's anybody is in New York, fucking walking in and turning it. And I said, okay, so I'm gonna make my way. So didn't get there my first function. The first ball I actually got to that I turned it at and that I got notoriety from was Philly. I think it was the London ball.
Oh,
they didn't get to my category, so I had to walk at the aftermath.
You and I forgot who it was that y'all battled. It was real hot. I remember that.
It was we had to bring it as nurses.
Mm-hmm.
And so Naya was on panel.
Yes, I remember.
And she wrote a status about me afterwards that was like, "Bitch, I don't know if anybody told you, Miss Frost, but you have arrived." And at that moment, I was like, "I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here."
I remember that.
So yeah.
Awesome. That's actually
okay.
The very next question.
She is segueing right into them. So this question was actually, at what moment did you feel like Ballroom took you serious and said she's a force to reckon with? And you really just told us already.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. I dropped the bomb early.
All right. So we're going to the next question. Dante, you want to take this one?
Okay. How do you feel about balls happening during the pandemic?
Honestly, I feel like it's needed. I mean, when you take a look at society, our society, and what we've been through, like early 90s and everything like that, everything that was going on, it was a fucking pandemic then. Like, people were dying of AIDS like that. Like, you know, I don't know if I can cuss on this show like that.
You're fine.
Okay.
It's
well,
candid as you
back
want
in the
to
day,
be.
you know, you stuck your dick in somebody's butt. Next thing you know, you got AIDS and you dying and your friends dying. And it was a pandemic back then. So, I mean, honestly, it's needed because we're not doing shit but sitting in the house. Like, I feel like we should take it seriously. The coronavirus is very serious. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. But I am saying that we need some form of entertainment and we can all do it safely.
All do it safely, yeah. You know, you just touched on something. If you want to go back, you know, we did, was it last week before last? We had a journey through ballroom history.
Yeah.
Where we talked about ballroom back in the 90s and 80s and stuff like that. So,
right,
you know, it was an interesting time.
Right.
All right. So the next question we have for you: when you're preparing for a ball, what is going through your head?
Oh, what's going through my head preparing for a ball? Ooh, Lord have mercy. Honestly, it just depends. I mean, it depends on the city. It depends on, you know, the environment that I'm in and everything like that. It depends on who's watching. Honestly, one thing I can say is don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Don't be sexy, be sexy. Don't fall, don't fall. That's going through my head when I'm preparing.
Props to all of y'all that wear heels.
Yes. Yes.
I am not a heel lover.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Next question.
What is one ball that you've lost but you felt like you should have won?
Ooh. It's so funny you say that because I've only walking sex hour my entire time. I've only ever lost one ball.
Oh wow!
And,
I know what ball you talking about then.
The girls gonna try to go back and look at these clips. So it was it was in Dallas during Dallas Pride of 2019. Yeah, 2019, I want to say 2019 or 18. Yeah, and I lost sex siren, and it was bringing as a nurse.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So the next question. Femme Queen sex siren for $5,000. Which four ladies are on your all-star team?
Why you gotta do me like that? For 5K?
Mm-hmm. So that's $1,000 each.
Well, my bestie, that's my best friend, Drea Logan.
Hey.
She's definitely She's definitely here. Who else? Let me think. Yikes. This is a hard one because I never really thought about it like that. Ooh, the girls don't think I'm shady. I would honestly bring back some of the older girls. Gag. Like I would honestly I would bring back Sanaya.
Mm-hmm.
I would bring back Sanaya. Drea, of course. I want to say I would bring back. Oh, Blanca, Shadina. I would bring her back on out. The legend. Who else? Who else? Erica Kane.
Mm.
And you said Film Queen Secretary? Carlisha Balmain.
Kalisha Bowman. Okay.
All right.
All right. Next question.
How often do you vogue in the house?
How often do I vogue in the house? Well, considering my cousin is Spirit Ebony and we hang out almost every day, we do a little per cat almost every few hours.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. All right. What's your go-to cocktail?
Midori sour with 3 shots of Patron. Midori sour is my chaser. 3 shots of Patron is my get me there.
Okay.
How many of those? Sorry, I just gotta ask. How many of those do you have?
Oh no! Once I get my 3 shots of Patron and my Midori sour, any shot after that, I'm out of there.
Okay.
I'm out of there. I'm a lightweight. I don't drink like that.
Okay.
What's your favorite dish to cook or eat if you're not a chef?
My favorite dish to cook, oxtails.
Oxtails.
Yeah, I love oxtails. My favorite dish to cook and or eat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can.
I'm so ghetto. Hot wings. That's my favorite dish to eat. That's my favorite dish to eat. Yeah.
Okay. Who is your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush. Are we talking male or female?
Either or.
If we're talking guys, Michael B. Jordan.
That's a popular choice.
Yes.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Go ahead and give us the girl crush too, since you said guys or girls.
Girl crush. Ooh, girl crush. I've always been fascinated. What is her name? Megan Fox.
Okay.
I've always been fascinated by her.
Especially
Jennifer's body.
Mm-hmm.
I am Jennifer. Jennifer is me. When I watch Sex Out, I think, ooh, Jennifer. That's how I be feeling. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
What's 3 things you will not tolerate when in a relationship?
3 things I would not tolerate in a relationship. lying, inconsistency, and instability.
Okay. Okay. Are you currently dating? And is the person, if you are, is the person in or out of ballroom?
I knew this question was coming.
All right.
Okay.
See, I had something to add to that, but I'm not gonna add to it.
Okay. All right.
I don't think it's anybody's business. If they're in or out of ballroom.
Listen, I'm with you.
Because I feel like I know where this is going.
What is one thing that most people don't know about you that when they find out, they're shocked? Hold on, we can't hear you.
Reiterate the question.
Okay, it's back. What is one thing that most people don't know about you that when they find out, they're shocked?
I'm not a bitch. I am so not a bitch. I am so laid back. I'm so cool. Like, people really gag when they actually when they see me, they're like, oh my God, Miss Frost. But then when they actually have a conversation with me and we you know what I'm saying, swap ideas, swap whatever, they kind of gag just because I'm not the typical femme queen, quote unquote. Like, I have a brain. I actually, can provide stimulating conversation. I'm well educated. I'm well versed. So it kind of fucks people up in a way. So
I can dig it. All right. Who is your biggest supporter?
Just one person?
If you want to give us a couple, that's up to you.
Are we talking ballroom or are we talking in life?
Give us both. Give us one for ballroom, one for and just in life.
Life-wise, I want to say my cousin and my parents. So Spirit and my parents, basically. Okay. Yeah. And then ballroom. Okay. I can't just say one person because I'm supported. I can't just say one person. Okay. Because I have a genuine support system.
Well, you can name them. We're not gonna stop you from naming and shouting out to support you.
So my dad, Uncle Mike Ebony.
Shout outs to Uncle Mike.
Shout out to Uncle Mike.
To my uncle. My cousin Spirit, of course. My husband, he's a big support. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how you did that too. You've taken notes of Beyonce and how she interviews and things.
Gag, no, I haven't.
Oh, for real? Because it's natural.
You skated on that ice and that frost. What's the biggest ballroom learning experience you've had?
Ooh, biggest ballroom experience I've learned. Learning experience.
What just happened? And you was like, you know what? Yeah, this right here taught me something. Never again. Or this right here taught me something. Yeah, I need to do this.
Never oil the bottom of your feet when walking, sex siren. Never do it. Even when you go into the ball, do not oil the bottom of your feet. You will gag.
as you said, I thought about it. I'm like, oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yes.
Yeah, agree.
You won't fall, but you're gonna be slipping through them heels.
Okay. What's your most memorable moment?
In ballroom?
Mm-hmm.
You can give us both.
Most memorable moment in ballroom. Easy. Mugler ball.
Okay.
Mugler ball. When I came out for my 10s. It was an experience that I didn't think I was going to experience. Oh no. Retract, rescind. No. When I got my LSS in New York with Sanaya, biggest moment ever. Like,
I can see that.
for her to, because one thing I've noticed about Sanaya, she never shimmies down the runway with nobody.
This is correct.
If you've ever noticed, she's never ever like got to share the LSS. So for me to be, you know what I'm saying, the new generation, for what some people say, the new generation her or whatever, it kind of like is touching to me to, you know what I'm saying, experience that. And for her to, you know, like, I got you.
Right.
You know. So yeah.
So
I can dig that.
What is one of the most important things to you and why?
What is one of the most important things and why? My wigs. Wigs.
Why are these wigs so important?
I mean, you know, I have hair. Like, my hair is down the center of my back. But wigs change your look. I'm a different girl. Like the baby say, you know, Keisha, Julia, all them. Like, I could be all of them.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the next question. What's one message you would give your fans?
What's one message I would give my fans? Aspiring girls that want to walk sex siren, or
Anybody who looks up to you. Yeah, anyone who looks up to you.
okay, I can dig that. One word of advice I can honestly give my fans: if you feel that, you know, you don't have it, you never know until you apply pressure.
Okay.
That's one thing I can honestly say, because everyone doubted me walking sex siren in the beginning. Like, they were like, "Are you sure? Like, you don't want to work realness? You don't want to stay there? You don't want to?" No, that's not what I came to Ebony for.
And you evolved like right before like all of our eyes. I remember the realness days and like seeing you come into the whole sex siren thing.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right, Dante, you got the last question.
All right. So this one is like, I always say this is like the Beyonce I am here though moment. And it's what would you like remembered about you? How do you want to be remembered?
How would I like to be remembered? I would like everyone to remember me. Ooh. I want everyone to remember that I welcomed all. Like, I wasn't stuck up. I was never mean to you. I always said hi. I always gave you encouragement. I always gave you the push you needed. Like, period, point blank. Like, I love you. You love me.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
That's deep. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Awesome. Well, that's all we have for you, Miss Frost.
Yeah.
See, it wasn't too bad.
We got our.
Oh, we have one more question, but
yeah, our little
that's the
bonus
question.
This is the question we always we're asking now at the end. Can you give us 5 people that you would want to see sit down for a 20 question?
5 people I want to see sitting down for 20 questions.
I see.
Anybody in ballroom.
Anybody in ballroom. Stuart Ebony.
Okay.
Michelet Saint Laurent. I'm trying to think of people that aren't usually in the spotlight, because we see a lot of people, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to think of the ones that we actually don't get to see enough of.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yikes. I'm trying so hard to think. Oh, Spirit Ebony.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a femme queen. Layla Balmain and I can't think of the last person. I cannot think of the last person. Ooh. You know what? Uncle Mike Ebony.
Mike Ebony. Yeah, that'd be good.
He never is in the spotlight.
Yeah, he's always giving everybody else their roses.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true. So I like that. Thank you. Well, I hope it wasn't too much. I hope we wasn't too, questions weren't too bad.
The questions weren't too bad. I kind of know where you guys were gearing towards in certain areas.
Look, the people send us in stuff. We just we pick and choose what we're gonna add.
Yeah, we do. So if there are questions that people would like to see us ask people in the future, email us at capitalballroomcouncil@gmail.com, and we will incorporate them in the next set of questions, and hopefully, we can ask them to our next guests. And yeah, thank you again for staying with us this evening, and coming on with us.
Can you hear? Yeah, I was gonna say thank you again. Like I said, we'll alert you along the way when we're gonna drop the different stuff. So thank you so much. I've enjoyed the interview. I acted like I didn't know certain things already, and like I didn't like this, like we just got to meeting each other.
What didn't you know?
No, not like that. Not that question. Not that. I'm not talking about that question. That's not the question I'm talking about.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
But no, thank you, Fave. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Right. Not a problem.
Thank you again. All right, everyone. Take care and have a good night.
Peace out.